Hello everyone, I'm here to do something different. I'm going to record a video for a reading today. So I'm gonna look it down at the table and you're not gonna see me, you're just gonna see my hands and the cards, okay? So hold on. Happy life. Enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it today. You're still here. Bye. All right, let's try this, you guys. Let's see for a video tarot reading. What do you guys need to know for your highest good, especially when it comes to love? We want to dig out that love story. Oh well, hold your balance. Yeah. Naya confirmation in the background. Hold your balance, you guys. She's giving lots of confirmation. Who knows what's going to go on? Why you got to hold your balance so intensely? She is barking loud. She hasn't barked all day. Ooh, your love connection is in the hands of Divine. And Divine's laughing about your love connection. Why is that? Why would Divine want to be laughing about my love connection? Come on, Divine, can you just stop laughing? Well, Divine's saying, well, you know, laughter is a higher vibration. It's a nice energy to be in. Maybe it's talking about when you guys come together, you can laugh it off. Naya, what's going on? Ooh. You both have been going through this rebirth, this major rebirth, awakening up your souls, awakening up your spirit. Yep, so you can, see the light within. And it looks like this Divine Masculine, he has had lots of different options. Yeah, but options doesn't necessarily mean a love option. Maybe they have a lot of different choices or a lot of different ideas. But let's see what those choices or ideas are. But Naya, she just won't be quiet now. She's saying this is the best thing to do right now, is doing this love story for you guys. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. He's trying to think about how is he going to come forward and make that offer. So he has a lot of different options, a lot of different ways, a lot of different ideas about how he's going to come forward to make this love offer. He has something solid, something grounded, something that's touchable, something that's tangible. And that card also represents possibly a wedding ring, but it doesn't mean it is that, but it could be that. So just letting you guys know what the card means: a brand new beginning, a brand new start. Maybe he wants a brand new start. Let's let the past go and let's have a brand new beginning, you guys. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh, that Divine Feminine, she does. She knows that she's got places to go and there's things to do. She's looking out the window to see where is she going to go next. Where is the next travel plan? You know, she's got her vehicle, she's got the map out, and she's looking out into the window wondering where is that next place. Because she knows that there's plans to travel somewhere, somehow. She has learned how to walk away from any lower vibrational energy, anything that hasn't been serving her to her highest good. And look at, she left her light behind. Says, hey man, if you want to flip your script around, you want to flip your emotional story around, here you can check it out. But right now I got things to do. I got my own light to shine. I got my own places to go. So that's maybe her looking to see where is she going on her own without this Divine Masculine, because he's still in the middle and making some kind of decision, you know, because he's got so many different ways he can come forward to make this offer. She don't really know it. Look, she's got her back towards this offer because she's on her own journey, doing her own thing, heading towards what? The Sun. Yep, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. She is tapped in and tuned in to her higher self. She does listen to those divine messages to help lead her and guide her. She is protecting her heart, meaning she's just not letting anybody in to spend time with her. No, she's protecting her heart. And she's holding on to her own worth and her own value. She may even hold things back from this community because she knows her worth and she knows her value, and she's going to keep holding on to that. She's not letting go of that. There are stories that are already written in this book that actually lighten the load, that make her feel better about this information. The information that she shares, the communication she speaks actually lightens the load within this journey. So she's feeling okay. What's going on with this love connection? I mean, you barely giving me anything. Look at that divine feminine. She's learned everything that she needed to learn. She went up to the top of the mountain and she, did this spiritual work, and it's all done. And that divine masculine still never came forward. So she went down. She took all the tools that she had to go with her. Because she's got a new mission to do. She's on a new journey now, that divine feminine, I'm telling you. Well, what's going on now with this connection? Oh, she's going to come into union with herself. She's going out to celebrate her life. She didn't wait for him because he never came forward. And so she's out here. She's enjoying her life. That's about celebration. That's about coming together. That's about... uniting with self. Ooh, here comes that divine masculine. He is, he's had to do some self-love work. He's had to go back and do the inner child work. When he was younger, he, trusted in life, and he felt, how loyal it was. Now he's having to bring that energy up into his manhood life so he can trust in the process and trust in life again, that loyalty really does exist. So maybe he's had some issues within his adulthood that that made him not feel like he could trust on anybody. But he's had to do some like I said, he had to do some inner child work. So he's taking care of himself right now is what I'm picking up. Even though he wants to come forward with an offer, he's had to do this deep dark night of the soul work, I would say. Yeah, he did plant some seeds some time ago. It could be up to 7 years ago. And those seeds start to root themselves. They start to ground themselves. And once those seeds started to get some roots, it started to grow. And it started this little plant, this beautiful plant. And the thing about this plant, it's really strong. So this divine masculine has been laying down his foundation, a strong foundation. What else we got going on? Well, that divine feminine, she's out there, she's beating to her own drum. Like I said, she is coming into union with herself. And she's operating from excitement, from laughter and play, she's beating to her own drum. What else going on with that connection? That one that's always on your mind, or, that one, yeah, what's going on with that love connection? Oh, I'd like to get one card, please. One card at a time, please. What is that next card that wants to come out? That divine feminine, she has been doing this work. She's been working and working and working. And I see a lot of spiritual stuff in this card. So maybe she's been doing some spiritual work. She's got some candles there and some feathers there and some aloe vera plants. And, it looks like some, what is that? Maybe a bunch of books there to reading from. It looks like she's got some crystals. Yeah, she's doing some kind of spiritual work. Working on herself. Oh, here he comes. There's that divine masculine. He's getting stronger. He's getting more courageous to make a forward movement. He was operating from his passionate self, his desired self, because he's all lit up and he's all on fire about watching that divine feminine, what she's doing. He's paying attention to her, but she doesn't see it. See her back's towards him, but he's watching her every move. Her every move, really. Oh, no. She goes, no, he's not. When she looks at this connection, she's going, he's not watching me. She's looking at all these cups, but there are a couple cups here coming in straight from divine. And that are really will lighten her mode, as long as she's not looking at those empty cups. That's an offer coming straight from divine. What is that offer that's coming in straight from divine? It's two cards. I'm going to get one card. What's the offer coming in straight from divine that divine feminine doesn't see? one card. Ooh, that divine masculine, he's on his way. Ooh, he wants to come forward and speak his truth. Ooh, baby. Come on, baby, come on. Come on forward. Can you? Will you really come forward and speak your truth? What do you want to say? What is the truth? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? We want to know. What do you want to say, divine masculine? Well, you know, the divine feminine, she's been, you know, he wants to tell her how much love, that how she has been nourishing him on this journey, helping him figure out what to do this deep, dark night of the soul work. He wants to let her know how much love and how much nourishing that has done. Look at, she continues on nourishing him, even though she's doing her own journey. She still sends him, look at, she still sends him love, still sends him some nourishment, unconditional love, that is, you know. What else would he like to say? No, I don't know. He wants to tell you what this raven has been whispering in his ear. That raven has something that's been telling him to go ahead and make that forward movement. Look at, to go towards the light. You know where the light is. That light is towards that divine feminine. But what does he want to say about that? That, you know, like he wants to communicate what divine, yeah, he wants to communicate the divine messages that he's been getting. That's what it's saying, yeah. He definitely wants to communicate what those divine messages are. There are actually other people out there that are wishing upon the Big Dipper about this connection coming together. And what else? That divine masculine, his heart pitter-patters. It beats, you know. It beats so hard that he feels so lucky when to even be in this divine feminine's energy. You know, he feels like his heart belongs to her, and again, he feels so lucky to even be in the presence of her energy. He is in love with her. And at the bottom of the deck, it is brand new beginning, brand new start, with passion, with action, desire, but yet being calm within. Yet we're going off the flame with the fire. That's what I have for the collective today, about, you know, that connection going on there in the background. So till next time, have an awesome, amazing, a beautiful day. I love each and every one of you. Remember to hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, and hit the bell so you know when I go live next, or when I post something next. And if you want a personal reading, just go down there below and email me and we can talk about it. And until next time, bye-bye, butterflies. I want to thank you so much for staying till the end, because it really helps with all those clock hours on the YouTube to get those 4,000 hours that I'm after to help build my subscription up and my time on YouTube. And I want you all to remember to live your love story today as if it's already here. I want you to live, let what you do and be the romance of your life, and live from your passionate self, because that's where love resides. It resides within ourselves. Let that love within ourselves be found, and let's radiate from that point of view. And if you'd like any coaching program, or if you'd like any tarot readings, that information is down below in the description. You can also go to my webpage, which actually gives you more detailed information about the coaching, and it gives you more detailed about the tarot readings. But if you want to go right to booking a call with me, then go to Vista Books and book it. And on the coaching part, you can get 15 minutes free call with me to see if the coaching call is perfect for you. Okay, see you on the next show. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.